Alright, what's going on, everybody? Okay, so I ain't gonna lie, this is completely off the cuff. This is completely raw and unfiltered, but Shin Megami Tensei 5 just got a brand new trailer from going completely dark. Since 2017, we finally got something on this game. We didn't see any gameplay here. It was just a cinematic trailer, pretty much featuring the main protagonist. Finally, after all these years of me saying we don't even have a character design, but now we finally have a main protagonist character design. The character design on this guy or girl is interesting, to say the least. I can't tell if it's a guy or a girl. It don't really matter at the end of the day, but I guess they want to leave it open for that interpretation, but you know, whatever. So one of the first things we see in this trailer is that we have, it looks like, angels going up against demons, and on the demon side you got the leader of Lucifer, which he's always around doing something in the SMT world. And the next thing we see is Tokyo. It looks like you got people just going around the subway. Then the main protagonist shows up again, looking like a guy yet a girl. Don't know what that's about. And then the next scene you see that is he's waking up and it looks like Destroy Tokyo. You know, that's the same thing for all Shin Megami Tensei games. Tokyo's getting his ass kicked, and it looks like he's about to get taken by demons. He's about to get killed by demons, and looks like a new character, could be a demon or a god, shows up to protect him, to I guess offer him a choice whether to live or to die. Yeah, choose your destiny, I guess. And they lock hands, and it looks like their fates are intertwined now. It looks like he's gonna have his power. So one of the things that remind me of in particular is Shin Megami Tensei 4 Apocalypse, how the protagonist died in the beginning and then Darkna came and saved his life at the cost of his soul or something. I can't remember right now Shin Megami Tensei 4's initial plot, but it kind of reminds me of that. It looks like that's going to be our main demon, or he's going to be the guy that's on the protagonist's shoulder telling him to whether you do this or that. It's going to be law, chaos, or whatever have you. And that was pretty much it for the trailer. Not too substantial of information. Again, I would like to have seen gameplay, but I'll take whatever we can get at this point. So yes, small recap. You got demons and angels and demons fighting each other. Lucifer's there, probably going to be the reason why Tokyo gets messed up. The protagonist, he wakes up in Destroy Tokyo. He meets a demon or a god, and looks like their fates are going to intertwine. Now, the biggest thing that I've seen from this trailer, which I can't believe is coming from Atlas, is that this is going to be releasing in 2021 simultaneously, worldwide, everywhere in 2021. So, you know, usually with Atlas games, it's usually like you gotta wait a couple of months, you gotta wait almost a damn near year to get their games, Shin Megami Tensei and Persona. But here, they're actually doing a worldwide release, which is also very satisfying. I don't have to worry about spoilers. So really quick as well, they also announced that Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne is also getting HD remaster. It's coming to Switch, but it's also coming to PS4 as well. Now, it's interesting that we're getting this remaster for Nocturne. It could be for a couple of reasons, and one of the things I've noticed about Nocturne is that when you played it back on the PS2 in the West, we got Dante, but no, this time we're getting Raizo Kuronoa, which is, I believe, how it was originally released in Japan. Now, that's fine and everything, that's cool, but they're releasing these games in the same year. Now, I'm getting the feeling this is because they want to familiarize people with Shin Megami Tensei again. People know Shin Megami Tensei mostly from Persona, and Atlas has pretty much tried to rip apart Persona from Shin Megami Tensei. And they want people to know that Shin Megami Tensei is nowhere near Persona. Now, I know some of you guys say, of course it's not, but you know, to general new players and casuals, they might not know that. They might know that Persona is part of Shin Megami Tensei, and why isn't it like, and why is Shin Megami Tensei 5 so dark? Why isn't it like Persona? People don't know that, guys. So they're probably gearing us up and gearing those casuals and new people up with Nocturne re-releasing. So when Shin Megami Tensei 5 comes out, people aren't all surprised expecting something else entirely. You know, actually, now that I think about it, I feel like this is actually perfect. This is like Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne is like Persona 4 Golden. Everybody loves Nocturne, everybody loves Persona 4 Golden, and then you will get initial hype and just word of mouth going by saying that the next latest entry in this series is going to be just as good as the previous one. So when Persona 5 came out, it had all the popularity and hype from Persona 4 Golden. So this is just the same thing. Like Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne comes out, it's widely received as one of the best SMT games. Everybody loves it. It's really popular, so people will play that. It'll probably get high scores as a result, and then people will look at Shin Megami Tensei 5 and say these games are both just as good and just the same. Basically, Nocturne will give Shin Megami Tensei 5 the hype train and leverage it needs to succeed and be just as popular and just as relevant as maybe Persona 5. I don't think it's gonna have that effect because we don't have you know, the time. They're both going to be coming out. Nocturne Remaster and Shin Megami Tensei 5 are both going to be coming out in 2021, whereas Golden came out in like what, 2012, and then Persona 5 came out in 2016. So you know, there's no gap to get new fans to the series and get more hype going on. We'll just see how that works. Anyway, this is just me spitballing. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. I'm just hyped that Shin Megami Tensei 5 is finally upon us. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think. Did you think going to the Nintendo Direct Mini that we were going to see anything on Shin Megami Tensei 5? I certainly didn't. I didn't want to get my hopes up, but in the back of my mind, I was like, yeah, they're definitely going to show something on Shin Megami Tensei 5, and they did. So glad that they did. Anyway, guys, like I said, this is raw, completely off the cuff, so if I'm, you know, a little bit stuttering and there's some, you know, pauses, that's the reason. I'll catch you all down in the comment section below, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace.